Alright, good morning guys. It is Friday at 11:06 a.m. and I love having like real life personal examples to give to you guys when it comes to topics that I like to speak on. So today I realized like how important it is for me to have a routine and how I just naturally fell into a routine these past couple weeks, because where I work we have a winter vacation. So from like mid-December to after New Year's we are on vacation, so that's about 2.5 weeks. And when I'm working, my routine involves going to work. So I'll wake up a couple hours before work, I'll do some things for myself, and then I'll go to work. So that's part of like my morning routine. So everything before I go to work is like leading up to me going to work. But since I've been on vacation, that's like main block of time, which is me going to work, is non-existent. So if I didn't have a routine set for me being on vacation, then it would be very easy for me to just goof around and not do anything, because at that point my routine is shattered. I'm not going to work, so it's kind of like, you know, loose. Everything is up in the air, not really set in stone, and I would just pretty much just be slacking off a lot because I had no like main chunk of time where I knew, okay, this is set in stone every single day. I'm going to work every single day, and this time is my morning routine before that happens. But I love having a routine no matter what time of the year it is, no matter where I am. I could be on vacation, or I could be on winter break. I could be somewhere like outside of my own hometown, but I just know it's very important for me to have a routine because that's when things just flow better. But the personal example that I wanted to bring to you guys was something that has happened this morning and kind of yesterday, but I didn't get to bed until maybe 1 or 2 last night. So already like my nighttime routine was kind of thrown off because I didn't get to bed at the time that I usually get to bed. So when I woke up this morning, my body woke me up and I kind of like slacked off, didn't get up right when I initially woke up, and then I woke up like an hour later, and by that time I believe it was pretty close to 9 a.m. and usually I wake up a lot earlier, but I woke up at like 9 a.m. and I was pretty tired still, like, you know, when you're feeling like, yeah, I could probably go back to sleep for like an hour or whatever. I was feeling like that, and everything in me wanted to just lay there for a little bit longer. But then I realized, like, I remembered in my head, okay, if I sleep in even like longer than what I already have, one, I'm definitely going to miss Chick-fil-A breakfast. So honestly, since I haven't been at work because I'm on winter vacation, Chick-fil-A breakfast has been like the anchor point of my morning routine. So let me just tell you guys what I've been doing while I've been on winter break. I'll wake up usually between 7 and 8. You know, I'll get myself together in the bathroom and everything. I'll come back into my room. I'll straighten up my room, anything that I've left out, like clothes or anything from the night before. I'll straighten up my bed, and I'll make sure that my laptop is on my desk and like my chargers are plugged in, so when I come back home everything is laid out and perfectly ready for me to get to work and like be productive. So I'll do that, and then I'll get dressed, and then that's when I'll go out and get my coffee from Wawa, and if I need gas I'll get gas from Wawa, and then I will get my breakfast from Chick-fil-A. And then sometimes, like what I'm doing now, I'll sit in the car and I'll record a video for you guys, and then I'll go back in the house and I'll just, you know, be productive from there. Edit, read, stretch, work out, everything like that. So that has been my daily morning routine, or just routine in general, since I've been on vacation. But the thing that's important to me is that while I was laying in bed this morning contemplating whether I wanted to sleep in another hour or not, what got me up and got me motivated to not slack is the fact that this one anchor point, which is Chick-fil-A breakfast, is what has motivated me to get up and not sleep in so long every single morning. And I definitely don't want to miss Chick-fil-A breakfast because if you know me, you know I'm in the process of gaining weight, bulking up, so I can see the fruits of my labor of working out. And Chick-fil-A is, one, cheap, and also when I eat Chick-fil-A breakfast I have eaten almost half of my daily calorie needs. So getting to Chick-fil-A breakfast is a big thing for my daily routine, because that's going to help me check off one of my goals for the day, which is meeting my caloric goals. Whether it is your morning routine or your nightly routine or whatever it is, you need these anchor points in your routine. Like these things that you either can't miss because you have to do it, whether it's work or school, that's an anchor point. Or whether it's something that you actually really enjoy doing and don't want to miss, which can be getting to a certain place on time, like me getting to Chick-fil-A breakfast on time, meeting up with somebody to go to the gym every single day, or whatever it is. Just those things that will get you up and get you into a solid flow every single day, that if you miss that one thing, it'll kind of throw off everything else that comes after it or before it. So this can literally be anything, but of course it will be good to have something that you enjoy doing and you really value. So like another random example is these past few days I've been really valuing getting a tan while I'm sitting inside working at my desk. It's like super random, but it's something that I value, and it's like another example of how these things can be personal to you. So like last week I realized, oh, every single day when it's actually sunny outside, the sun is positioned in a way that it actually comes through my window as I'm sitting at my desk. So from like 12 to 3ish, the sun will be in a position where if I'm sitting in front of my window, I can get a tan if I just open up my window. So I've kind of like been basing my routine around that as well. So like around 12, I can sit on the floor in a certain position and stretch, and then once I'm done stretching, the sun will have moved a little bit, so I'm like, okay, I can sit in my desk now and kind of like lean back in my desk chair and journal a little bit, or you know, work on my laptop in my lap a little bit. And then around like 2, the sun will have shifted a little bit more, and then I can fully just sit straight at my desk and just work at my desk, and the sun will be kind of hitting me from this direction, and I can still be getting a tan, but I'm still sitting at my desk being productive. So it's kind of like a random thing, but it has really been part of my routine, and it motivates me to hit all these checkpoints of being in a certain place at a certain time to get a certain thing done that I really want to get done. And you guys probably can't tell, but I definitely have been getting a little bit tanner. So I'm gonna go back to work looking like I've been on vacation in the tropics or something. But I hope that makes sense for you guys. So find like 1 or 2 things to start doing, something that you actually really value, and just insert that into your daily routine. Like routine is so important that sometimes when my manager is like, okay, you can work from home once a week and it'll be this day. Sometimes even though I'm able to work from home that day, I'll tell her, yeah, I'm just gonna come in. Like I just want to come in because it's like such an integral part of my routine these days that my body and my mind, they just flow better when I wake up, do my routine, go to work, come back from work, do my nightly routine. I think routine is just such a big important piece of my life these days, and it just feels better because I know that even though I can work from home one day out of the week, it's like that's just throwing off my whole productivity, because for these past however many weeks I've been going to work consistently, like every day, and that's just what my brain and my body are used to. So by the time you tell me, yeah, you can work from home this one day, it's like my routine is kind of thrown off, and I feel like I can't be as productive and be in the mindset that I'm usually in. Yes, value a routine and make it something that you're proud of and you really enjoy. Like your daily routine shouldn't just consist of things that you don't really like to do or things that are difficult for you to do. Like they should actually include things that you're excited to do. But I love y'all, and I will see y'all in the next video. Thanks for watching.